Are you feeling down? Are you depressed? Do you not have any motivation or energy or just lack of? Well, let me tell you something. There was a time where I was pretty heavy, on the heavier side, and I didn't feel like I amounted to anything, even though I had a family, had a job, had the education, but still something felt missing. And let me tell you what it was that was missing in my life. It was the gym, the ideal body, and just the overall confidence that was ensuing out of me back when I had a chiseled six-pack. Now, if you think that depression is more than that, well, depression may be more than that, but what I have experienced and what I have noticed and realized is that people are depressed because they have no purpose in life. People are depressed because they have no guidance, they have no path to follow. They lack substance in their life. Now, you can use all the substance you can, jump on all the medications you can, but at that point, you're really just relying on medications to get you through the day, to get you through the week, to get you through the month. Is that a life that you really want to live, reliant on some sort of chemical to get you up and about, out of bed? Hell no, man. What you want to do is you want to get up, go to the gym, put down the fork, and stop being such a fat. Now, let me tell you this. Confidence, where does confidence come from? Confidence, well, confidence comes from the innate ability to believe that you can achieve and accomplish and that you're capable of whatever it is in life. If you're confident in basketball, you must be really good at basketball. You must be shooting threes like Steph Curry. If you're confident in bowling, you must be hitting strikes all the damn time. If you're confident in swimming, you must be lapping Michael Phelps up in the swimming pool. Now, confidence is just another way of describing that you have the knowledge and ability to achieve what you believe will allow you to reach your ultimate goal. And confidence is being able to know your ability, being able to know what you're capable of. Right now, if you look at yourself in the mirror, what is it that you don't like about yourself? If you like the way you look, if you like the way your body is currently, and you have no plan to change, then that's okay. But if you're still feeling depressed, and you're still feeling down about yourself, then you might be missing a purpose, a goal, or something that you need to go after in life. For example, drug addicts, what do they always focus on going after? The next high. If they're not getting the next high, they're gonna feel frustrated, feel down. With us non-drug addicted people, you just always have to search for whatever purpose, whatever goal, whatever it is that you want in life and just chase after it. Now, if you were looking for that perfect ideal body, just like how I am, how I was, then yes, go to the gym. Yes, fix your diet. Yes, throw in some cardio. Yes, do whatever it is to keep your body moving and active. And you don't need to be on any type of medications to fix this chemical imbalance that they talk about so much. That chemical imbalance is probably due to your lifestyle, probably due to the inactivity and the way that you're living. Because let's face it, evolutionarily, we were meant to move, we were meant to migrate, we were meant to displace other members of tribes, we were meant to take over territory, we were meant to do all these things. And of course, now in modern day society, you can't just go in and take over someone's home. You can't go in and just take over a territory, right? Without having legal and federal consequences. But what you can do is look, search for a purpose in your life, whatever your purpose is. If you believe in God and you believe that God gave you a purpose in this life, then by all means, what is God telling you to go and do? What is it that wakes you up in the morning and keeps you going? For me, it's waking up, going to the gym, throwing in my cardio, and then getting ready for work and conquer the day at work, because I've already taken care of myself from the very beginning. Once you take care of yourself, the rest will just fall into place. Believe me, I was down and out when I was heavy. I just didn't feel like myself. I felt depressed. I even thought about going to my doctor to jump on some sort of SSRIs and SNRIs. That was my last resort. I didn't really want to do that just because I know how antidepressant medications will make me feel ultimately cover up of how you really feel. Because without that medication, you're just gonna go back to the drawing board. It's not gonna be a long-term sustaining plan to get you off out of your funk. What you need to do is look for a purpose, is look for something that motivates you, whether it be coming up with a project, a personal project, whatever it could be. If you're into cars, fix that car up that you have sitting in the garage. Now, for me, I am very self-conscientious of my appearance. I'm a very short guy. I'm 5'4", so I really don't have height as an advantage. I know some of my tall friends, really tall, you know, good looking. Everywhere they walk, girls will be just breaking their necks. And then when they see me, they kind of look the other way because I'm a very short dude. I'm not that tall. What I can do for myself is bring my physique to the peak level of what it is for me. Now, for many people, if you're happy with your weight, if you're fat accepting, then you do you. You know, I just gotta say that it's not really healthy to be on the heavier side. Even though you may feel good about yourself, you may feel like you're healthy, but in the long run, your arteries are probably clogged up and you just don't know it yet. We all need some sort of goal in life. We all need some sort of purpose, some sort like that thing that you want.
What do you want? What do you want?
You know what I mean? It's like if you remember when you were a kid and your PE teacher made up a game, and at the end of the game, whoever's the winner gets the prize. You know, all the kids go crazy. All the kids are just amped up and enthusiastic to participate in the game and be the winner of the game. You just got to have that same mentality now as an adult, now as a big kid. You just got to have the same mentality. You got to find whatever it is that you really want in life, and you just got to work for it. It's not so much of reaching that goal as it is going through the journey and the process of reaching that goal. It's just like for the Mr. Olympia, the ultimate goal, yes, is to win the Olympian, but what is more important to them is the process, is the journey to reach that goal, and that's what keeps them fueling, that's what keeps them going and going and going. If you don't have a purpose in life, if you don't really have a goal to reach, if you're just at home in front of the computer watching everybody else's life and then just fapping away because, you know, that's all you can do to give yourself that instant gratification, that instant moment of happiness, is just turn on Pornhub and just wank it away. If that's the life you want to live, no one is telling you anything, but it's just not a very sustaining life because you are draining your energy, you are compromising your full potential. Now, I'm always about reaching my full potential, and you should be all about reaching your full potential as well, because as a human being, as a man, you have so much more to offer regardless of the background you're coming from. You have a unique perspective on life, you have a unique lifestyle. So what you want to do is find a purpose. It could be anything. There's millions of things that you can go after in this world. If it's the bag, if it's that dream girl, if it's that career that you want, the car that you want, your next high, whatever it could be. If it's unhealthy, you may want to like switch up what you really want to go after. Now, if it's just a typical, tangible, and very normalized thing that you really want to go after, then by all means, you just have to find the purpose. Once you find the purpose, you have to come up with a process. You have to come up with what your plan is. You have to come up with how you're going to approach on getting what you want in life. Life, it's all about chasing whatever it is. That's how our ancestors did it, right? Back then, we were always wanting to conquer territory, conquer land, conquer the other tribe, conquer the other people. Back then it was very barbaric. Nowadays in modern society, in a very civilized society, you have a lot of things that you can go after. There's a lot of things that you can fixate on and reach your goal. And in order to reach that goal, you want to first reach your full potential. And your full potential is always a work in process. It's always progressing to the next step, the infinite progression of steps. You may hit a plateau, and at that point when you hit a plateau, you may need to like journey out of that plateau and find a new plateau to reach, because that's just what life is all about. It's like the Europeans, like the Spanish. When the Spanish went and conquered the Americas, they didn't just conquer the Americas. The Spanish went to conquer the Philippines. The Portuguese went to conquer Macau and Hong Kong and that area. So think of yourself like that. You're human. You have human mentality. And with human mentality, you're just not here to survive. You're here to conquer your life, not just to survive your life. You're here wanting to make the best out of what you can. And that's all I could say to you is find your purpose, create a process, and always progress. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.